All right, well, speaking of the SEC Coaches Teleconference, big news, sort of. I think everybody kind of jumped the gun here. It was a little clickbaity here, but Nick Saban, about to turn 70 this week, wanting to know how long he's going to go. He was asked about old Lou Saban, coach getting a job at age 80. This was a great question, and people are misconstruing it to say Nick Saban said that he's going to coach for 10 more years. That's not at all what he said. So let's kick it over to Nick Saban, who his comments went a little viral today, but I think they were taken a little bit out of context.
When you were at LSU, Lou Saban got a job when he was 80 years old. He was still coaching. I remember you saying at the time that you didn't think you could coach that long, but you're getting kind of close. Do you?
I got 10 more years, man.
But do you feel better at 70 or almost 70 than you thought you would when you were, 50?
I never really thought about it, to be honest with you. But I can tell you that I'm thankful every day and feel blessed that I have the opportunity to continue to be healthy and, able to do this job without a lot of issues or problems. So now, and I'm not really thinking a lot about what's going to happen 10 years from now either, because I try to focus on what's happening now and try to take advantage of whatever opportunities we have and do the best job that we can to, be a good husband, granddad, father, coach, whatever. So, and feel blessed to have the opportunity that we have and the opportunities that we've had in the past.
Would you say you're taking it more year by year or 2 years by 2 years than, say, you were earlier?
No, I just kind of keep on keeping on and don't have a timetable for anything. The only thing that I've, ever said is that if I felt like I was riding the program down or I wasn't able to make a positive contribution to the program, then that would probably be time to let somebody else carry the torch.
All right, so that's not to say Nick Saban won't be around for 10 more years to haunt the rest of the SEC, but not quite what he said on the SEC Coaches Teleconference. But, hey, these are the kind of questions that come up during the bye week. You sure as hell would rather have people wondering how much longer you're going to dominate the conference than what we got going on in Baton Rouge. So let's kick it down there real quick, where the Tigers are apparently sending back tickets. Obviously the way teams get X amount of tickets for fans to go on the road, but if they don't sell them out, you got to send them back to the home team, and that is apparently what's going down with LSU not having enough people buy up tickets to go to the game here in Tuscaloosa. And this is after Alabama dominated you last year in Death Valley. So this thing's looking pretty ugly, and adding a little insult to injury, literally, Coach O says they do not have enough guys to even practice this week during the bye week. So let's kick it over to Coach O real quick.
How hard is it to judge, it's starting really in the spring and heading into the fall, of how hard the practices need to be to prepare a team the right way for this week in and week out type of this type of deal, Coach?
We have a formula here that's been very successful. And I try to stick to that formula, but it does change and vary according to each team. It does change and vary according to the injuries that you may have or you don't have. For example, this week, we'd usually go full pass today, and then tomorrow we'd have the Tiger scrimmage, Tiger Bowl. But we don't have enough players to do the Tiger Bowl scrimmage tomorrow, and we don't have enough players healthy enough to have a full practice today, so you have to make adjustments.
Yeah, so things just ain't going LSU's way at the moment, but last time this happened, you shocked the world, beat the Florida Gators. That's why everybody's so mad at Dan Mullen currently, so who knows? I mean, we're not writing off LSU just yet, but I just thought that was interesting. Of course, they are also on the bye leading into this Alabama game, but